My own chance to truly serve my community came in a much more unimaginable way. It started April 15th, 2013, the day of the Boston Marathon bombings. We had no way to know on that beautiful, warm Monday, during a family-friendly event, that there were going to be 2 explosions on Boylston Street. I'm sure some of you attended the marathon that day or had family and friends here. The marathon bombings did not just affect me, but they affected you. They affected us. It was a day that forever changed many of our lives. 3 days after those bombings, on April 18th, I responded to the scene of a fallen police officer and friend, MIT police officer Sean Collier. When I arrived on scene and heard the news at MIT, I made the decision to stay in the fight. I knew that this is what Sean would have wanted as well, and it was our duty. A few hours later, a group of us put our lives on the line, confronting the Tornado brothers in Watertown. We answered that call to back up other officers and took extraordinary measures to make sure we would all make it home alive. It was our mission and our duty to do so, as it was to protect the safety of this great Commonwealth. As many of you know, I was shot and wounded that night. I nearly died at the corner of Dexter and Laurel Avenue in Watertown. I pulled through that morning in what became an enlightening journey for me, where I've been on the receiving end of countless, selfless acts of service. The most obvious are the steps that were taken just to keep me alive. My partner started CPR on me, and surrounding officers were summoned to my aid. Firefighters arrived in an ambulance, and I was literally thrown in the back and rushed to the nearest hospital. Doctors and medical personnel at Mount Auburn Hospital worked frantically to keep me alive against all odds, even though I had no pulse for 45 minutes. So those doctors, they did the best they could for me in those early morning hours, and they did a heck of a job. So when you think of the word service, these are some of the peoples and examples we typically think of. Police officers, firefighters, and medical personnel, professionals working under intense circumstances. I owe my life to them, but I also want to speak today about how sometimes the simplest acts of service are what showed me the best in the community. 2 years ago, my wife said that after all this was said and done, that it will ultimately be the best thing that ever happened to us, and we will only remember the good in this. And she was right. Being a good neighbor, a good family member, or a good friend is an integral part of you living your life of service. So whatever you do, whichever way you choose to serve, make sure you stay positive in the challenging times, embrace the good times, and seize that opportunity to make an impact on the world.